What's up? What's up? It's your boy Shane. No, embarking on a new year, 2017. Just wanted to stop by and make sure everybody on the highway to freedom still got gasoline in the tank. Drop a little couple jewels on you. You know what I'm saying? I make beats, y'all. I know my beat in the back. Just did this over the holidays. I want some lyrics to it too. I might do a little performance for you. Check it out. Check it. One time drop, yeah. I ain't no rapper, but I'm a rap. Check it. I'm a beast from the east, I've been mixed in a blender. Sick with the rhyme, but my thoughts come from under. Filled with the rage from the world that we live in. Loose from the cage, so it's best guard your children. Born from the kings that was raised in the motherland. Born by some things dated back from them southern hands. Fight for the rights, it's a shame they be killing. Fight for my rights, who's to blame for drug dealing? Say, oh my Lord, where you been for my people? Doubts about this guy when we can't even see you. Feel the appeal that it takes to get the honey. Real in the field when it's time to get the money. Back in the days when I shitted on my wifey. Raw in my ways, I don't give a fuck who like me. Best at the test when the world try to pump me. Stress off my chest like a shot to a junkie. Feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me. Feel me, verse 2, I'm the truth in the booth when it comes to the lyrics. Eat with the beat, got you catching the spirit. It's about time that we build on this knowledge. Lost in the shrine of the HSB college. If shit don't change, we gon' have to cause havoc. Go in the range, the outcome might be tragic. Stay in your lane, know nothing about driving. This shit for kings, all the ones who be striving. Going all out, I was built with a purpose. Raised in the south, but was not up for purchase. Strong with my mind, so I keep on advancing. Loopholes I find while these clown niggas dancing. Think it's a song that was made for commercial. Then you was wrong like you just missed your curfew. If you don't know, have you heard Armageddon? This shit might go, better go grab your weapon. Feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me. Alright. Oh man, I'm not a rapper, but I rap a lot. Check it out. I just wanted to stop by and make sure we all right. We still doing what we gotta do, man. We still analyzing these charts and seeing what we supposed to see. I know it's been a little quiet. I'm trying to really see who's gonna step the game up. Big shout out and props to goes to Mr. Lawrence. Just most recently, you know, has demonstrated what it takes to grow an account from $200 to $7,000. Big boy status. I mean, we talking about $6,800 of green dollar bills that he just grabbed out of the air, like we say, money in the air. All right, so I did want to come really quickly. I don't want to make this a long hour video like I usually do. I talk a lot, but just wanted to come by and show you guys the charts, an example of what we should be looking for here. I don't think you can see my screen. Let me just go to share screen. There we go. Share my desktop. Okay, so you should be able to see my desktop. Doesn't feel like you can though. So, okay, now you can. Boom. So as we take a look, this is our trading station with FXCM trading station. And I wanted to just pull up the AUD USD. I didn't catch this trade, but we just missed about a good little 30-something pips. Well, even more than that. Let me count these pips for us so we can see what we could have caught on the AUD USD this morning. This is January the 3rd, 2017, start of a new year. Let's see what we could have caught on the AUD USD. This right here is really what I'm looking at. This last little blue rise up. Could have caught about 32 pips. But what I like about this is where it is right now. The setup of it. 32 pips. I mean, with a 10 mini lot, you're talking about $32. Quick little $32 to start your morning off. But look at what we got here. This is our D1 chart. We like to call it our master direction. If you guys reviewing those videos, you know the D1. See here, D1, master direction, H1, trend. And then we have a Renko chart for our entry. And I also do a 5-minute Heikin-Ashi chart. And I'm going to show you guys how you can use that for your entries as well. All right. So what I like about the AUD USD right now, though, is that it is on what they call support. Support is where price touches the same point 2 or more times. It touched it 1, 2 here, and you have that same type of clustering of the price in the same area, just above the support line, but enough to be able to say this area right here is support. Okay, so let me just write that out for you. As we know, this is the master direction. And we have found support at the bottom here. Okay, this line of support. So that's very significant because once price hits support, that's telling us that there's a great chance that we're going to get a bounce. The same way price came here, boom, bounced up for, let's see how many pips it possibly received off of that. Talking about a bounce for, okay, 613 pips. 613 pips. So there's a great chance that we get another 613 pips and price will find resistance up here again. If we get 200, 100, whatever, the point is it's just getting started. So this is why I wanted to bring the AUD USD to your attention. All right. Now, ultimately, we would have liked to have caught this. Well, we take a look at our trend chart down here. We see it's already started its move back to the top from that support area. Okay, this is our trend chart. And even on the trend chart, let me blow this up for you guys. Even on the trend chart, you can see this area of support that it found. You can see it found support down here. Boom. Price came down, bounce, tested again, bounce, tested it again, and we got to raise up. Okay. So this is our trend chart. And as we know, We always want to take positions in the direction of the master direction. Well, support right here alone would have said we're looking for buys. So anytime this trend chart turns blue, we're looking to get in. Now it came back down here, but you could have stayed in or you could have took profits when it turned red, like we teach. You could have stayed in or took profits and then keep taking your buys, and eventually, boom, you get this breakout. Now, every time it turns down, you wait for it to turn back blue, you want to get your buy. Turn down here, you look blue, you want to take your buy, but you know, not going to get much because it turned red, so you got out. Maybe with a break even right there. Really, your best entry is at the bottom down here on that support. That's your best entry. But we still have a lot of room to catch a lot of pips because we're looking potentially for 600 and something pips back to the resistance. Even more if we go to the top up here. And basically, we can get in and out. We can ride it, or we could put a position in, keep taking a little bit of position off as the hour trend turns down. You leave a partial position in, let the rest run. So this means that you'll keep building into your position as this moves up in profits, or you can grab 100%. For example, let's say you got in right here, you would have came out right here. You could have took 100% profits right there, let it play down, get back in, you ride back up, so you just keep grabbing profits. Whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. I mix it up, honestly. Okay, so we have our trend chart right here, boom, support. Now this trend kind of took off. Really what I'm waiting for with the AUD USD, I don't like to chase the market. So I'm really waiting for this to play back down. It'd be nice to give me another play back down today, maybe around Asian session, then, you know, London it'll rise back up or something like that. But whenever it does it, you know, I'm not trying to really predict when it's going to do it. What I'm looking for with the AUD USD is for the trend to play short. Let it play short. And then when it turns back up, you know, let it go red. When it turns back blue and goes back up, I'm looking to get an entry off of that over here. Now, what I've done over here, this is a Renko chart. This chart at the bottom is a 5-minute Heikin-Ashi chart. And this is another chart you can use for your entry. I use that chart a lot. And what I did was throw a 50 EMA on it. So what you do, if you're looking to take a buy, anytime it crosses over the 50 EMA, you get in the position. So like right here, as soon as it crossed right here, this would have been your entry, right across the 50 EMA if you go and buy. Boom, it played down. You could put your stop loss below here at the bottom point right there. It came back, it played down. Now you probably would have got stopped out right here. You could have entered back in right when it crossed over the 50 EMA and took your buy for about 30 pips right here. Let me blow it up so you can see. That's a 5-minute Heikin-Ashi chart with the 50 EMA that's allowing you to take your longs and your short. If the master direction was short and the trend turned short, I would have been looking to take a sell anytime this price gets below the 50 EMA. So like the same essence of the hour chart, but you're letting the hour let you know that the trend is being established. You're using the 5-minute Heikin-Ashi chart when it crosses over the 50 EMA to get a precise entry with your stop loss right below. Now you could use your stop loss right below whatever the last price point was, or you don't have to use a stop loss. It's up to you. You can use a small enough position and don't use a stop loss, knowing that that trend is turning up, knowing that you might get some pullback, but it's turning up. Or if you just want to be safe, use a stop loss. Depending on the size of the position I use, depending on if I use a stop loss or not. Okay? The smaller the position, the more I'm not probably going to use a stop loss. Smaller position in comparison to my account, that is. Now, you could have a 1 cent position and say, oh, this is small. But if it's only $10 in there, that's not that small. You know what I'm saying? So the position in comparison to your account. So that's the new thing I wanted to show you guys, which I kind of like it. It's really what I've been using mostly. A 5-minute chart, or sometimes you can break it down to a 1-minute chart to get even more precise entry. Remember, the smaller the time frame, the more exact you're getting in, if that means anything to you. Okay? Or you can use your Renko chart. In this case right here, we would have took this position right here. This Renko right here is this turn up right here. This one right here is this turn up right here. Now, yes, I would have loved to get in right here. We didn't catch it. That's why I need you guys to get strong with me and realize how easy this game is. You know, you guys know I've been dibbling and dabbling with the quarters theory, the software and all that. I keep going back and forth, and it's not good for me in my trading. It's not good for you guys that I'm kind of like showing the way. This is the way right here. This is the best way. This is the easiest thing we got going on. It's so clean, it's so clear, it's so cut and dry. All that other stuff is noise, man. It's noise. Patterns and, you know, and all that kind of stuff, like it's noise. It's noise. It's simple as your master direction, your trend, and now I'm adding your 5-minute Heiken Nashi chart. Whenever it crosses over the 50 EMA, whenever you're taking buys, you wait for the price to cross over the 50 EMA after the trend has turned in a certain direction. If we was taking a sell, we'd wait for the price to come below the 50 EMA because we know it's going to respect it in some sort of fashion. You know, you see how right here it came up, bounced up off of it, came back down, but it went right back up. There's going to be a respect for that 50 EMA. So I just want to shoot this video out to you guys. Hey, there's money in the air. There's truly money in the air. So much money that you don't have to be working at a job that you don't want to work at. You could be home right now, chilling, doing whatever you want to do once you master your skill, though. Or if you like your job, this could be extra income for you. Vacation money, money for your child to go to college, money to get a brand new car, money to buy a house, whatever the case is, whatever you need it for. But it's going to be up to you to learn your skill set. I'm here to support you in any way I can. We can do Zooms whenever you want to. You don't have to wait for me to say, let's do a Zoom. I'm trading all the time. So as long as I'm trading as much as I'm willing to do a Zoom, because all it means is that we're trading together. You're seeing what I'm seeing. All right? So just wanted to drop this little video, little tidbit for you to get with, and we can keep on taking it to the time. Let me just add this right here. This is an entry chart. And you guys can take this and rewind it, replay it as many times as you would like to. I have a program that I bought. I paid like $1,000 for this program. And with that program, I basically take my entries off of a chart like this, but it gives me arrows whenever the price turns up. And it's like a big line. And I realized that line is pretty much like a 50 EMA. That follows like a 50. It's very close to a 50 EMA. All right. So keep your eyes on the AUD USD. We want it to play down, then we want to catch the entry when it starts playing back up. If I don't see it, you guys let me know. Later.